What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And we're still trying to find the next dungeon. And we did some more amiibo drops. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I time traveled, and all I got for my time and effort, more fish, and a boomerang from one of the original Zelda games.
I want to learn how to roast fish over the fire and eat them.
I think you just throw them into the fire. We can try to do some cooking.
Wouldn't that be unsanitary? I mean, they'd get all kinds of pieces of wood and coal all over them.
So you remember the during the live stream we found that old man's cottage? Mm-hmm. If you look down there, I'm pretty sure that's his house. So we just need to find a way to get down there without breaking our neck. So I'm open to ideas.
I don't
carefully. Woo!
Whoa, that was close.
That should not have worked, but it did.
You know that actually roasting things over a fire is one of the most delicious ways to cook. I think if I had my own piece of property and own land, if I had a big open space, I would roast stuff over the fire like every day. I wouldn't have to use a stove or anything.
I have no idea how to do the shield sliding, so if you guys could let us know in the comments below, that would be awesome. I know it has something to do with the shield and the X button, but other than that, you can actually surf on your shield in this game.
Yep.
But I don't know how to do that.
You know how to make an amazing, delicious meal in the fire, Luke? Very simply, you just put all the ingredients that you want. Like, say
chocolate graham cracker.
Alright, you can do chocolate graham cracker, but you could also say you needed to eat meat and potatoes.
Okay.
You just put the raw meat with the potatoes in tinfoil, wrap it up, and throw it in the fire. Leave it there for a while, take it out, and it's a delicious meal. Put some salt and pepper in there. And then after that, you just grab it, obviously not with your hands, but like poke it with a stick.
What about someone else's hands?
No, grab it with some tongs, take it out of the fire, cool it down, unwrap it, and you got it. It's a meal.
Okay.
I did it in Girl Scouts before.
That's amazing. So we're going to steal this guy's axe, just like we did during the live stream. He won't mind, he's sleeping.
The graham cracker thing also works. But I'm just saying, I would be able to survive in the wild if I had a match and some tinfoil.
You got Woodcutter's axe. He doesn't mind. We're just gonna tell him that we stole some stuff.
That's what I'm gonna stock up for the apocalypse, tinfoil.
Whoops! I think we woke him up.
You know what you should do? Have more tinfoil and more duct tape and batteries.
I thought that would wake the dead.
Oh my gosh, she's sitting right there.
We're gonna wake him up.
You woke up Santa. He's so tired.
What is it? Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. What you doing? Bah, can't you tell when an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning.
Let's talk now!
There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time.
Oh, I'll look to... You know what, never mind.
Whatever, Santa. Go, think about reindeer. Hey, I'm in your house and I stole some stuff. I hope you don't mind. Axel, I'm gonna read your diary, like, right in front of you. Old man's diary. Will you read it? On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains.
Sounds delicious.
I know. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet. What's a doublet?
I really don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Where's my phone?
I don't know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however...
Pepper.
He has no problem. I'm reading his diary. I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Is it now? Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I only have my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. Okay. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Stop reading, old man. I was totally reading your stuff and right out in the open. So he's got a torch and he's got a pot lid.
Here we go. Doublet. A man's snug-fitting buttoned jacket that was worn from the late 14th century to the mid-17th century.
Interesting. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, so you want to do some...
That'd be the 1300s to the 1600s.
Alright, let's get rid of some of these shields so we can get a different shield, because we have so many of these. I'm just gonna drop
Apparently, Skyward, or whatever this game is, like...
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild likes using old words.
Old words, olden time. So can we get rid of this too? Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to start saying that instead of... I'm going to start freaking people out when they're like, oh, do you need your jacket? I'll be like, thank you for my doublet. Can you fetch me my doublet?
Give me
like,
my doublet.
They'll be like, what? I don't understand. It's
Speak
like,
it
it's
English.
over there.
I am speaking English.
Exactly.
You're the buffoon that's speaking slang. Jacket, it's a doublet.
Exactly. We should go back to awesome words like doublet.
Indeed. Should be speaking
And
more clearly and
everyone
precise.
should say indeed more often.
Yes, very often.
Indeed.
Okay, so let's do some cooking. Let's do
I want to
chili.
roast an apple.
No, we're gonna use the chilies.
Chili peppers.
Mix it with
Steak.
mushrooms.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that should be.
I read about this online. If you mix this stuff with the mushrooms, like the chili, you create some type of like ingredient that you can eat that keeps cold resistance. This grants low-level cold resistance. The dish contrasts the sweetness of stuff. Yay, you got a
It's
recipe.
a dish best served cold.
But it's
In the cold.
But it's a hot dish.
All right,
so.
you know what? No, never mind.
So in order to cook, you have to hold the ingredients, and then you just throw them into a pan like this. You let it simmer just enough, and you create this amazing dish from these ingredients. Doesn't make any sense, but that's Zelda. Yay!
I like it. Now, this is like Cooking Mama in the middle of Zelda. It's
Cookie
awesome.
Mama, yeah, totally. Let's see,
Except
what
for you
else
don't
we
have to
can
cut or peel anything. Thank goodness.
I know, right? And it's actually really easy to cook. I wish I could just randomly hold ingredients in my hands,
And
throw them into
them
a
in the
pot,
pot.
and then miraculously they appear as a complete meal.
That's kind of what I do, like, when I put stuff in the oven, though. Like, if I want fish and some vegetables, I can just put them in one of those little porcelain pans and put tin foil over it, and then stick it in the oven.
Spicy fruit and mushroom mix. Delish. So did you see how many minutes of cold resistance we get? 6
Yeah.
minutes of cold resistance.
But sometimes my own creations in the kitchen don't turn out so well. Because I think they'll go together, but they don't.
I will never forget, what was it, cheeseburger pizza or something?
Pizza, oh my gosh.
What was it? It was one of your first meals.
I was trying to make,
And we
you
had
said
friends
you like
over.
chicken parmesan.
Ah, that's what it
So
was.
I didn't have any tomato sauce left, so I used pizza sauce. And it didn't work out well.
No, it didn't. Yep, I remember. And I believe we had my friend Sachi over from Japan. He was visiting. So he was kind of like, is chicken parm supposed to taste like this? It's like, no, Sachi, it's not. This is called newlywed.
It actually, I don't think it was the first. Was it the first one I did? Was for Sachi or was it for Dave?
No, Dave, we ordered a pizza with Dave.
No, I made those chicken dumplings from the box.
Oh, that was the chicken dumplings fiasco.
Yeah.
So chicken parm.
You made me make you stuff when, well, you know, it was very difficult when we first married.
I know. It's a fond memory though, because it was cute. You like were in the kitchen doing stuff, and you know, it's adorable. It's a fun story to share about cooking.
I don't like it.
You're making a cute scrunchy face though, so it's okay for me to say it.
Yeah.
So, because we have this spicy fruit mixture, we should be able to head to the cold
I just
Arctic
thought it would
now.
be easy because everyone else, I mean, I knew how to make eggs.
You're talking to a guy that just threw ramen into a cup for years.
I didn't really know how to make anything when we first got married. Only thing my dad showed me was how to make eggs.
You know what I'm doing tonight? I'm gonna make some nachos when I edit Zelda videos. Because we've just been sitting on the couch for a couple hours, like playing Zelda, so.
I think it's like, I really wish, if I could take time, I wish I could go to one of these culinary schools around here and just go for a year and learn how to cook. But I have so many other things I want to learn. I want to take, like, I wanted a degree in philosophy, and I wanted to learn English.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
And I also wanted my music degree, so I have too many things I want to do in my life, which is my life is just blasting by so fast.
Did you see that I was trying to duck hunt?
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, we can cut trees?
Oh, he's got an axe.
How is your shrine exploration going? I thought this tree here might make some good firewood.
I don't.
Firewood? Can we actually build houses and forts? However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land.
Okay.
Santa
okay.
cuts trees. So, I see you found my axe. And my axe! Why not help me
stole
out?
his axe.
I found it! I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break.
I just can't believe this guy isn't more mad at you stealing his stuff.
Also, I mean, why isn't this guy out adventuring? Look at the size of him.
Do you think you really want to mess with a guy that big?
Nope. But I did
like-
steal his axe.
I know.
And I'm not, like...
Timber! Oh my gosh, I thought the tree was gonna fall on him.
I actually thought it was going to fall on me. Like, maybe you could cut a tree wrong. Oh, cool.
Wow, how did you do that in one swipe?
It's a magic axe?
Okay, I'm sorry, but this game is amazing compared to so many other games I've seen. It's like...
Zelda Minecraft.
This is one of the coolest games.
Now we need to be able to build stuff.
I am so... I mean, it's like...
Do you think we can make this tree into a bridge so we can get across that chasm? No way!
Oh my gosh.
Best game ever!
I cannot believe you just did that.
Is it safe to walk
well,
across it, though?
don't hit it again.
No, I'm not gonna hit it again. Okay, I don't want to...
Alright, try it. Try walking.
How do we... Okay. Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
That would have been
That
death.
is crazy. You can really get across.
Right. Of course I can. I can get across. There we go.
Oh my
right.
gosh, you're gonna fall off.
Nope, we're gonna sneak across and we'll be fine. Just don't look down.
This is so interactive and awesome.
Yeah, I never knew cutting trees would be this fun in a video game. And I play Harvest Moon, like, a lot. That's what the Switch needs. A Harvest Moon game. I love Harvest Moon. I bet you Japan's gonna get it first.
I mean, it's like, so many companies make so many games, but there's just something about Zelda that just outstands everything else.
Zelda's always been
I just
like...
don't know how it's so much better than everything.
I know, but if you really think about it now, Zelda's basically borrowing elements from all the other, like, quote, modern
but
games.
making it awesome.
Yeah. Like
I mean,
Skyrim
making it a million
and...
times better.
Look at this, I'm climbing a tree!
How much more fun is this to play than all those other games combined, though?
Well, I like Dark Souls and Skyrim and stuff like that. Also, Skyrim's gonna be on the Switch.
Yeah, but do you like it as much? Is it as fun as this, though?
No.
Yeah.
Zelda's just in a whole nother
More
league.
funly.
More funly? That's not even a word.
I know.
You know,
It's an old English word.
they need to find a
No,
way
it's
to
not.
increase the stamina for these guys because, I mean,
Maybe he has to build up
annoying.
muscles.
and how is he gonna build up muscles when he's this
Can
tiny?
be Arnold.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at how puny he is. You're a puny girly man. Use your little forearms to climb the rock. Come on, go save the princess. You weak
Oh my
little excuse
gosh.
for a human. I need to see muscle, not flab. He's
Come
gonna
on,
fall.
Link.
He's gonna fall. Okay.
Wow. Okay, he's regaining.
Well, remember what I said? If you can find lush green areas, like maybe we can avoid. I mean, we have something for the cold now. You know, that stuff, but
Right.
maybe. Okay, we need to find another way of doing this. There we go. Nope. I'm gonna run up and then catch it.
You always
There we go.
like trying to find another way to do stuff. You don't like to.
I don't conform.
Yeah.
That's why this series will be 100 episodes, by the way, guys and gals, probably.
Because you
Paper
were always,
Mario was 50.
Well, you were always stealthy Batman. You always did that, but differently than everyone else.
I did it faster than everyone else, too. My Arkham series was only like 18 to 20 episodes a game.
Wow.
Thank you very much. You know, actually, no, for the story, it was like 13 episodes. And then I did some free roaming. Because it's actually a lot easier to choke out guys than it is to get in a long out, dragged out battles. Or if you're playing Arkham Origins, you just use the grapple lock to like take two goons down right away.
It must be hard to climb with that rake on your back.
I love that rake, and it's a pitchfork.
Oh, sorry.
It-
Oh, you can't recover your stamina when you're hanging onto a rock.
No. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to run up it and then catch it. That way, there we go. Well, actually, that was kind of weak and feeble.
This is gonna take
Old
forever.
man climber.
Look at the sweat coming off of him.
Yeah, he needs to go to the gym more.
That's great. It's kind of anime-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, this is very animation. It's very expressive. I love it.
Yep.
It makes me want a Legend of Zelda anime, though. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I want one. If there's talking now in Zelda, there's no excuse that there's not an anime. No excuse. Nintendo excuses are over. Well,
Oh my
we
gosh.
don't want to add voice acting in Zelda because it will ruin the player's experience with it. It's like,
Luke, I just thought of something.
okay, share with the rest of the class.
Okay, since we can't get the Japanese voice acting, right?
No.
But since this is not lockable, this is not. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk.
Why? My spleen!
I didn't mean to throw you off.
Oh, you didn't throw me off. He fell to his death thinking about something.
I mean, this is not region locked.
Can you read Japanese?
No, but if you played through it, I mean, you could hear the. You would know.
How would I know what to do when they're telling me things in
But
Japanese?
you could hear the awesome Japanese voice acting.
Right, but I wouldn't know the context of what they're saying.
But you could just play it anyway. You could hear the awesome. I would want to hear Zelda in Japanese, but she sounds prettier.
They need to patch this so that American players have the option of hearing the original Japanese. That's what I would do. That wouldn't take very long.
I was gonna say you could buy it and have it imported from Japan, technically.
Yeah, I know, but then I don't know what they're saying. Like,
Yeah,
I would
but
have to have
if you already played this one.
when
you
I
could go
played
back and play
imported
it in
games,
Japanese.
I would have to have a script based on what they're saying and read along with it. There's a lot of work.
But how many people remember when the 3DS? People got Japanese 3DSs and they'd play all the games before we got them, and they would have no idea what they were saying. They were just like, I don't know what's going on. They just skip everything.
Yeah. But those series never lasted very long for them. They would do like 1 or 2 episodes.
Oh.
That's actually, you're describing what we're going to do for our Japanese Switch content. So,
Oh, yeah. And what we were gonna do, what we did for Ramen Rider.
Kamen
Except
Rider.
for Ramen Rider, we kept it going for a while.
Yeah, we did. I'm going to bring it back this year, like for the O1 channel. It's just, I'm doing Zelda right now. I'm sorry, all attempts at cloning myself have failed. And all people that I've considered to be my successor have failed. So,
Pick me!
my heir, not really my heir.
I can't really
That's
do
kind of
it.
weird. Alright, this time we're going to do it, and I'm not going to fall off thanks to your...
You're gonna have to have a giant building called K-Land where we hire like 1 million people.
Why are we doing... I don't want to do the
It
theme
won't
park
be.
thing.
It won't be a theme park.
I'll just have an office where everybody can have. That's my dream. Is to
Have an office
we
building.
get big enough. We have an office building, and then we have to go to a job with cubicles like everyone else. And then they can't say you don't have a real job. It's like I have a cubicle just like you. Or I could put a cubicle
Yeah.
in my house.
Yeah, exactly. Why is
All right,
it
feel
that
free to
you
talk
have-
about whatever you want because I just saved.
Why is it that you? I don't know why people have to feel like they have to work at a boring, like uncomfortable job for it to be important.
Because they don't call it happy fun time. They call it work.
Yeah, I know, but if you think
However,
about it,
here's the thing. There are people that have real, quote, jobs that have fun at what they do. Bakers,
actually,
people that work in graphic design, people that work with children. Well, actually, not everyone that works with children likes
I
kids.
think it's good to love what you do. Makes the world a better place. Some people actually get a kick out of. Some people love being on a boat all day. And
Carpenters,
fishing.
fishers, yep.
Like, some people actually love what they do. Like, I personally feel like people were meant to live life joyfully. Like, I feel like people were meant to love what they do. Some people I feel like society just makes everyone conform. Like, if more people love what they do, then the world would be
We're
happier.
going to spend this entire episode just climbing this mountain. Just in case everybody's... I'm finding a way over this mountain.
But I'm just saying, apparently you have to be important. To be important, you have to have a cubicle job.
Don't touch my Switch controller.
Think about it, Miyamoto and like all the people that work at Nintendo, they don't like have they have to sit there at the office, but they get to do fun things.
Of course.
They get to create and design, and they get to have fun.
Yeah.
I love designing things.
You have another climber on you right now.
Music and everything. Like, technically, like, conducting an orchestra isn't really a real job.
Ta-da!
I'm just saying.
I told you we would find another way around. See?
Yep.
See?
That's amazing. Did you go the original way? Where
No, I climbed a mountain.
That's awesome, Luke.
It took a little while,
It's an open
but
world.
yeah, there you go. See? I mean, it took a little bit longer, but I mean, we avoided the Arctic area.
I know. That's awesome.
I told you I saw like a lush green, like plateau or like region where this thing was in between the snow from that telescope thing. So,
Do you think Nintendo's surprised? They're like, oh my gosh.
no, I'm sure people are finding
People
lots
have
of
done
ways
that.
to get there. Or I
I
don't
like
know.
that. I like that people can find different ways to do it.
I mean, they had ledges there that made me think they wanted me to climb there because there's no way he could climb up there on his. Whoa, what's
Well,
this?
think about it like this, Luke. You could.
Who sets foot in the shrine? I am Owa Daim.
Sounds like a common writer name. Daim.
Owa Daim! Rider kick!
Yeah, but think about it this way: you and
Rider punch!
you and I could be working for a game content company, but instead we just work for ourselves. We do the same thing.
I like when Nintendo calls us. They say influencers.
Yeah, I like that.
It's crying. It's like, that's so good. And yes, you guys can probably hear a cat purring because we have cats. We're cat people. So yes, we're now even more awesome. Unless you're a dog person, then I'm sorry. Although Amber had a dog a long time ago.
I did. I like dogs.
I'm allergic, so we can't have
But
them.
it's been
And I'm
so
allergic to most cats, so...
It's been so long since I've had a dog
I
that,
know.
like, actually when I took the cats into PetSmart to get, you know, get washed and get trimmed and stuff, there were some big dogs there, and I actually got scared of them a little bit because
And
my dog used to be really big. I never used to be worried about it, but I haven't been around a dog in so long, it kind of freaked me
Did
out.
you see how cool that was?
What?
I used this power to control time.
Wow.
So, I mean, there's another element of the, you know, Ocarina of Time thing,
Oh
kind
my
of.
gosh, do not look down. This is so high up.
Oh, I'm not even gonna bother looking down. Okay, so we have to use this
That was awesome.
stop
So-
time power.
So you used the stop time. Oh, to stop it so you could go on it.
Yeah, I guess we have
Oh
to
my gosh.
stop this thing so it doesn't roll into us. Oh, scratch that.
Oops.
I meant to do that. Dang it. At least the death screen is happy.
Yeah,
That's
you don't want
something.
like the red thing where you're like dying on the floor.
I'm sorry, but I still don't. The hardest game that is on the Switch right now is Spectre Knight. Spectre of Torment
Yeah.
is the name of the game.
I think the Yacht Club was like, well, there has to be one crazy difficult game on the Switch.
We're it.
Actually, I'm gonna say, well, no. It's probably, I'm gonna say Bomberman is probably not as hard as it was on the Super Nintendo
No.
or NES.
It was harder on the N64, but it was more fun.
Because I remember playing it on the Super Nintendo, and I would play the same levels over and over and over, and it would just kill me.
I could beat it by myself, but I want to play it with you, so I mean...
Yeah, I think you... Okay, I am a Super Bomberman fan, but you are better. I know you're better than me. I just love playing it.
I don't know if that's... Ooh! It's hammer time!
I always think I'd be great at Bomberman because I like math, and it's like in a grid.
No.
But in reality, it's, you know, you're probably really good at it.
And again, people are wondering, oh, about that boomerang. That is a drop item from, I believe, the Wind Waker Link amiibo. One of them, like either the Smash Brothers version or the other one. I don't want to use it because I feel like it'll get wasted. I want to show it like later in the game to when, you know, it might be an OP item, might be a weekend item, I don't know. But I don't want to use it right now. There's a chest up there. So let's freeze this and see if we can sneak behind that.
That's so cool what you did with the chains.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, run, 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 run! Please be some, like, type of clothing or something. Oh, it's a shield.
Traveler's Shield.
And our inventory's full, of course. Of course, why would it be full? Why wouldn't it? I'm never gonna get this menu system down.
You'll get it.
Alright, let's get rid of this shield and get the other one, because that looks cool.
Press B. Actually, there is a B button.
There is a B button, so that joke doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
It only works when we play PlayStation games, and then people are like, you realize that's an X button. It's like, is it? Yes, it is.
I'm just not used to... I haven't really played a lot of PlayStation my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
It's okay. And eventually I do plan on getting back to Guardian, so those of you guys that subscribe for that series, I'm amazed, thank you. And we do plan on doing one episode again a week of that Tales
wow.
of Bloody Velvet. What happened was, the Switch came out and other games we were doing at the time, so we just ran out of time to... Usually we would record like 2 weeks worth, like, because we only had the episode up like once a week. So we'd do like an hour worth, 2 episodes. And I just haven't had time to go through and do that just yet. So, because I think we were doing the, that's when the Injustice beta was going out, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were filming lots of episodes for
I mean, we
Injustice
always have
Versus.
priorities we need. I mean, and it's like, I don't really understand, like... there's a lot of YouTubers that will start playing a game and then they'll move on to something else. I mean, they don't always finish every game, but for some reason our viewers keep thinking we have
And they keep track of it!
They're thinking we have to finish every game when we're not going to finish. I just want to make like a vlog that's like, I'm not going to finish every game. But the games that I say I'm going to finish, I am going to, but we're not going to finish every game.
I just say Skyward Sword to, like, bug people, because I'm
Yeah,
mean.
well...
No! I didn't... Okay, maybe that was karma.
Some games just need to die. Like, they're just not working.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So we are gonna play through this game, though.
Any ideas how to get that thing to move?
Maybe you have to use your time thing?
What would I use the time thing for?
Like, to make it go backwards in time? Maybe it rolled there?
You think I have like a Prince of Persia Sands of Time rewind thing?
I thought you said you did.
No, it doesn't. It just makes things stay stuck like that.
Oh.
What if? Why is it telling me to hit it?
I thought you said
Let's
you
hit
had
it.
Sands of Time thing.
What would hitting it do? Apparently that.
How could you do that?
I don't even want to know.
Did you just destroy a tremendous granite boulder with just hitting it with a hammer?
I know, that makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. But we did complete another trial, so that's good, right?
Yeah. Oh, here's Yoda. Or whoever he is.
You seek Yoda. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Greetings, say I. Important message, deliver.
Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero.
Oh, whatever. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Hey guys, I'm a talking mummy. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, he waited a long time to deliver this,
I know, he was waiting just for you, and then after he delivered it, he dies. This is, like, disturbing.
spirit orb! You essentially stole that guy's soul.
It's like, you must be really important for him to do that.
Can you believe there's 100 of these dungeons, like, in this game?
You're virtually...
mini dungeons.
You're virtually killing these people off.
Or they're ghosts to begin with.
Yeah, but why do they disappear when you come?
Because they're finally gone? I don't know. I don't know astral planes.
It's like they're waiting for the hero of time to come, and then it's like their mission on life is complete, then they can finally pass away.
The hero of time got turned into a skeleton, you know this. He was in Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah.
I waited and waited and waited, and my fairy never came back, so I turned into a skeleton. Anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow with more The Legend of Zelda. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!